Johan Bakayoko is not a red. Welcome to your transfer news. Evening everybody, I hope you're doing well and welcome to your latest Forest transfer news. Coming up, more rejections, more players potentially leaving, more annoyance and frustration. So, if you're frustrated, you get annoyed, let me know by hitting that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well if you're new. And why don't you go and share your frustration with the other fellow Reds, as this Discord channel is absolutely popping. Make sure you join the Discord channel, scan that QR code, or click on the link. It's completely free. There's a FIFA Pro Clubs going on. So if you want to be part of a Forest FIFA Pro Clubs, go and get on the Discord server. And right, you know what? I'm not gonna be calm, right? Because this transfer window is turning into an absolute disaster. Yes, Igor Jesus is fantastic, is a great signing. Yes, Jair Cunha has the potential to be very, very good and the future of Brazilian football. Both of them, in fact. But Elanga, gone. Morgan Gibbs-White, Pierre Van Hooijdonk V2. In fact, worse. Pierre Van Hooijdonk didn't sign up to a new club. He just went on strike. And now our targets that we are targeting are not coming off, man. We're meant to be the land of Robin Hood, the guy who whips out that bow and arrow, hits a bullseye every time, man. Forest aim is a bit like Eddie Nketiah's right now. It just seems to miss every single time. If I said Morgan Gibbs-White, that might have been even funnier. Anyway, Bakayoko will not be a red. This has been like put all over the place. So this is Forest's top target. This is the Elanga replacement. This is the guy who brings a bit of smile and joy back onto the fans of the Forest face. Well, no. Has he gone to Real Madrid? No. Has he gone to, I don't know, PSG? No. He has gone to RB Leipzig. Yes, you heard me right. The team in the Bundesliga. Okay, now we must all assume that they won the Bundesliga last season and have entered the Champions League off the back of that. No, they messed up so bad, they haven't even got Europe. They can't even offer him crappy conference. We've got Europa as things stand, and we can't get this one over the line. It was broken by Pletigo earlier. He says exclusive Bakayoko to Leipzig is considered a done deal. Full agreement in principle with PSV has now been reached. Around 18 million euros plus 4 million in add-ons. Contract until 2030. Bakayoko will arrive in Leipzig on Tuesday with the medical booked for Tuesday or Wednesday. Full agreement with the player already been reached. Exclusive news set to be official. Smart deal by RB boss Marcel Schaefer. And then this was backed up by Romano. He's saying it's a 22 million euro total deal. 22 million euros. Now, if you look at just the initial agreement of 18 million euros, that's about 14 to 15 million pounds. Now, you go from 55 million that Forest got for Elanga, you put 15 million of that to someone who I think's got more potential than Elanga, you leave yourself with leaving me feeling a lot better about that deal. Now, this doesn't change the fact that I don't think Elanga was as great as some of the Geordies are making him out to be. I also still have many reservations about Morgan Gibbs-White. But I've said all along that I will judge this window on who replaces them. And right now, if I'm judging on who's replaced them, it's air, man. It's air. That's all we've got. Reminds me of that damn song, man. Jordan Sparks, no air. Well, we've got air. I just can't right now, this transfer window. And I know all of you in the comments are going to be like, patience. Show me why I should be patient. We've had more rejections. It's just day after day rejections. At this stage, I think Bonnie Blue rejects Forest. I mean, I know she's banned from it and everything, but the way we're going, she'd reject us. And that takes some to do. It really does. So he's done. So who's left? I don't know. Fofana, well, we know it's a paper deal. That's probably not going to happen. Who else we've been linked on there? I can't even remember. There's so many names. It's getting so frustrating. Time and time again, we're hearing the same BS, man. Just get someone to lift the shirt up. Just pull someone off the streets, man. Just someone on Trent Bridge, bring him out. Just tell us he was from, I don't know, some J League out in the Far East and that he's the next wonder kid on Football Manager. At least I can see someone lifting the shirt. Might cheer me up a little. So Bakayoko done. Done. What's Forest plan now? I don't know. Now, when I say rejected, did Forest even get towards a bidding stage? We don't know. It doesn't look that way. Forest were in the run. Forest was seriously being considered. The reports were saying out this afternoon from loads of the tier 1 people. And no, it ends up going to Leipzig. He's going to a fucking drinks football company, man. Red Bull. It's a drinks company. Danilo. So now we're seeing some movement the other way. So Danilo is being heavily linked to Botafogo right now to go over to Brazil. Now, if you remember, there was an agreement in principle for Matt Turner and Danilo to basically go to Lyon. Lyon have got their financial restrictions. It looks like the Danilo deal to Lyon is dead as things stand, but it also looks like he might be still leaving Forest anyway. I mean, once he's gone, who have we got left in the midfield? We're starting Ryan Yates next season. Let's be real here. Ryan Yates will be the pin-up boy next season as we go into our Europa campaign. This deal doesn't make sense to me. Danilo is like, he bleeds Palmeiras. So for him to go to Botafogo, this one feels a little stretchy to me, right? I've spoken to the guys we know in Brazil. They're saying, actually, no, there is a lot of legs behind this one. There's talks of it, 24 million euros, so about 20 million quid. This one could happen. I've still got my doubts about it, but I don't really care at this stage, right? Because why have I got my doubts? Because there was this thing that when he was going to Lyon, there was going to be a clause that would allow him to be sold or loaned out to Botafogo exclusively there. He didn't want that because if he was going back to Brazil, he wanted to play for Palmeiras, not Botafogo. I don't know. Maybe someone's found a picture of him or something and said, you know what, you're going Botafogo. So looks like he's on his way as well. So where does this leave us right now in the window? Up shit's creek without a paddle, if I'm being honest with you. If Morgan Gibbs-White goes, yes, we know he appeared at the training ground today. Oh, what a martyr he is, man. He's still professional and doing all that crap. Don't care. He's already come out and said that he wants to leave Forest. Well, he hasn't come out and said it, but apparently reports are saying he's told Forest he wants to go. Spurs is the only place I want. Get your head checked, mate. Spurs? Really? And now Danilo going, and now Bakayoko not being signed. I mean, we've probably linked with 1,000 names this transfer window. And yes, I'm really happy with the 2 we've got in the door. But like, get him in quickly, man. Because what if Jair or Igor suddenly realizes Forest haven't got Champions League football? Oh, crap. Maybe, you know, a call goes into the agent or something. I don't know. My head's just gone right now. I'm not happy at all with this transfer window. It's turning into utter shambles. Don't you lot tell me patience in the comments, but get your thoughts in. Make sure you've hit the like. Make sure you've subscribed. Rate this transfer window out of 10. Give me 2 ratings. 1 for the players coming in. And whatever. Just give me some kind of rating, man. And am I alone in my frustrations? Let me know. Like, subscribe. See you on the next one. With probably just another link to some random person from the Belgium League this time. That'd be a spice up. Come on, you Reds.